Hello and welcome back for another clarinet tutorial from Nottingham Music Excellence. Now I have to say this one did take me by surprise a little bit. If you're looking for something different and a little bit spooky to play, then this might be the piece for you. I'm going to play the Witching Hour in the Castle, or something. It's called Witching Hour in the Castle. And then I'm going to say a few words about the detail of the music, and then you can have a go at playing along with the accompaniment all by yourself. Hope you enjoy the tutorial. Here we go. Okay, so you've heard the music. Let's say a few words about the detail of the music and what you need to put in there to make it sound really awesome. Now, I have to say, when I first played this, I didn't know the piece at all. I just put it on and yeah, let's go for it. And I was really freaked out. You know, I thought, what the f did I just play? What the hell did I just play? You know, it was just it was just so different from what I was expecting. But I've played it a few times now, and it's kind of growing on me a bit more. I'm getting into the theme, I think. You know. So it says Geisterstunde im alten Schloss. I think that's how you say it. I haven't got a good track record with pronouncing some of these pieces, I think, but basically translating as Witching Hour in the Castle. And as I mentioned at the start of the video, I think this is great for Halloween, you know, which is just coming up. You could play this on Halloween, you know, and freak a few people out. Anyway, jokes aside, let's get into the detail of the music, shall we? I think this is, you know, as we said, it's a spooky and mysterious piece, but I think this piece will really quite test your counting and your ability to sort of really just hold your own, rhythmically speaking. Because there's not a lot in the piano part to sort of really hang on to, and as it goes through the different sections, I think you've really got to know the piano part quite well to get through this. So let's have a go at this opening then. So already there, I think we've got this. It's quite spooky. It's piano. Got to kind of creep in there a little bit, and I think the staccato on this needs to be. You know, it's not just a matter of tonguing the notes. I think it's got to be very crisp, hasn't it? So go for a bit more. You know, keep it really short and neat, and that will just give you, I don't know, even more spookiness, I think. And then we've got this, you know, sort of bit more of a contemporary sort of sound to this, isn't it? It sounds a bit modern. Piano. on the piano. So you've got this kind of spooky conversation going on between you and the piano. So forte, not just staccato there, but accented as well. So be quite aggressive with those, I think. And then we're back to piano again. So it's all quite bitty, isn't it? So you need to be quite good at tonguing there, make it really crisp, really neat. And then we're kind of back to like a variation of this original idea again. So I think really go for it on these. Don't hold back. Just bam. You know, really make it very trumpet-like. Just down, 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 and then 1, 2, 1, 2, and then very spooky low F sharp. And then just watch the counting here. The entry, I think your next entry is not ever so obvious, so count it really carefully. Know what, perhaps mark on the piano part what happens there. And then you've got this quite nice sort of, you might even call it a beautiful melody, you know. Quite like that. It's quite a nice little melody. And then the piano 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So it turns into a 3/4 and gradually works its way back down to that dum 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 ding dum dum. That mysterious kind of. It sounds like crotchets, but it's not actually crotchets in the piano part. It just changes note every crotchet. So you've got to be really careful on this last line where you put these notes. So you've got the dum 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 dum, and then you're in on beat 3 there. Now, it might just look like a load of long nothing at the end there, but it's not actually easy to do. So you've got to keep a nice sort of sound on that low A, and of course by the time you get down to the bottom of the page you might sort of have a bit of a crackly sound, or just be careful you don't sort of get any spit in the reed and things like that. And also that low A, when you play it really quietly, you'll have to watch that it doesn't go really sharp with the piano. So not quite as easy as it looks. So do watch the tuning down there. I don't know what you're going to do to fix it actually if it is sharp, but just I think be careful that you tune carefully at the start of the piece, and just be aware, you know, maybe you might need to just relax a little bit on the grip on that, you know, on that very last note. So a little bit of a deceptively difficult piece. I don't think this will be a popular choice for the A pieces, but I think it's, you know, it's kind of it's an interesting one. It will suit it will suit those people that just want something a bit wacky to play, I think. So it's got quite a modern sound to it. It's quite spiky in places, and really big use of contrasting dynamics. You know, when you've got this. So, you know, it's very sort of, you might call spooky black or white sort of dynamics, you know, very piano forte, that kind of thing. So I think that's all I need to say on the detail of the music. Good luck with that one if you're playing that for grade 3. So have a go now, and have a go with the backing track yourself. Try and play it with the piano part yourself. You might need to mark on just a few little bits and bobs on your part to just show you what the piano does. I had to on mine. On that last line where you've got 2 bars rest and then 2 beats rest, you've just got to be careful that that low theme that you hear coming back in on the piano is not the bar that you come in, it's the bar before you come in. So you might want to mark that on your copy. And of course, if you have, used the tutorial and you've, you like the video, then do give it a thumbs up. Let me know how you're getting on with Grade 3. I'd love to hear from you. The timestamps, as usual, are in the description. So have a go with the accompaniment now yourself, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.